Okay, maybe I do want to try the Canopic Protector again. I'm gonna give that another shot. I mean, I still don't feel like putting in more than one Canopic because it feels like it's just, yeah, another card I can just kind of brick on. I look at it and I'm just like, wow, if I can't get to like King Sarcophagus or even draw like any Horus monsters in my opening hand, it's a useless card. But the idea of just being able to just summon back a bunch of Horus monsters, use them to go do an Xyz play, or a Link play, or something like that. Probably an Xyz play with my deck, but make an Xyz monster and then just recur the Horus monsters later. Kinda sounds a bit too good to at least pass up completely. Otherwise, I think for the most part, I will still try to just leave my Horus monsters up on the board as much as possible. Okay, now I have 2 more cards to play around with. Okay. This is just... Sure. Yeah, the way I play Horus, this literally doesn't matter. I could literally just simply opt to not summon from the extra deck anyways. Because at this point, I might just be locking my opponent out of spells entirely. So they'll also have to potentially play through an Imperm and an Ash. And they simply might not even be able to use any spell cards, depending on what deck they're on. I'm just, okay, just waiting for my opponent to start his turn. Normal summon. Okay. I'm gonna Ash the Shadow Squad, just kind of shotgun the Ash too. For all we know, like, the other 3 cards in his hand could have been spells. And now I expect, yeah, okay, Mermaid Atlantean, so it's probably gonna be a board with 1, maybe 2 Totally Awesomes, some Link monster, whatever the name was, I don't remember, like, the rank 7 that makes it so level 5 or higher can't attack. Protected by the Link monster. If I can't hand trap, this is gonna be a pretty big board, so I think even Sphere, I think this even calls for Sphere mode to just break the board apart. It's a water pile, so these are going, I'm siding these out. No sense leaving these in against the water pile whatsoever. Might even do Ultimate Slayer, actually. Might. I mean, it feels good. Just get rid of a Link monster, put it back in the extra deck, Bucephalus, send Garura to draw a card. So I basically got my card back. Okay, let's just see how many cards I'm siding out here. I'm siding out a lot. Yeah, I don't feel like playing Bystials against the water deck. I mean, there's gonna be no, like, good targets to actually banish with these. Cards relegated to going first. I'm expecting to go second, so those are going out. And let's not keep them waiting. Yeah, that's the one that lets him just rip a card out of my hand for the turn. So I cannot imperm anything for this turn. Also, the hand knowledge is nice for him, too. Alright, so unfortunately that Lava Golem's not going to be a surprise anymore. And he also knows I have Thrust, so what if my opponent just tries to not use a monster effect on my turn? Because I had to reveal also that I have Thrust in hand. Terraforming and then one of my bricks. Okay, this is just gonna make this just got even worse. Now I got like 2 less cards to actually do anything with. Yeah, I think we might be losing game 2 after the Moon Glacia. Oh, now we're just managing cards out of my hand, too. Yeah, I'm not winning this one. So we have here 2 totally awesomes, 2 Omni Negates. I'm gonna start with... Okay, I'll draw my card on my draw phase. I'll be starting with a 3-card hand. I get Imprint back, but even then still, what can I do with that? It's the fully established board if I don't have, like, anything else going for me. Okay, so I have 2 lava golems. And nothing else. Yep. And that's all I got. Oh, I'm gonna do a whole 2,000 points of burn damage. I'm gonna do 2,000 damage. After like half my hand just got like removed for just after half my hand got either sent to the graveyard or banished. Okay, and cards are just cut. Yeah. Now it's just recurring even more cards. Yeah. Yeah, especially like since I'm playing a deck that needs just about every card it can get in its hand. Getting hand ripped for 3 cards pretty much just killed me on the spot. Let's be real. Hand ripped for 3, that just straight up kills me. Okay, gonna ash the walls. Interesting. Alright, but what else I'm just gonna send the other copy of Umseti. Yep, so I managed to just bait out an Ash Blossom, so now I actually get to the King Sark. And whatever draw this is. I'm gonna just go and get one more monster on the board. And then I'm just gonna hope my opponent doesn't have an imperm to just deal with the Vanity's Fiend or anything else. And I'll back this up with, I guess, Joel and Lockbird. Could also back this board up. Well, let's just say the Vanities gets negated. Hopefully Joel can also slow him down in that case, if the Vanities can't. If only I opened with like another Horus name and not just the second Imseti. But still, like, I'm glad that Walls just took the bait for that Ash Blossom. Otherwise, I don't even think I would have gotten this far with my board. Okay, normal. Okay, that's special summons. I'm still probably gonna draw here in case he can find something. I'm halfway expecting my opponent to just find something in their deck to just out the Vanities. I'm gonna draw on Res of Abyss-Spike. I think there's an Atlantean that when it's sent to the graveyard to use a Water Moss's effect, it can just pop one card in the field. I'm kind of just hoping it doesn't have that, because that's gonna go straight to Vanity's Fiend. If he can get to that, it goes straight to Vanity's, I'm sure of it. Talents. I'm guessing to take a monster. Okay, I guess that works too. It buys me... Okay, depends on if it can even actually keep a board presence or not. I can only hope that the Droll also just really slows him down here. Okay, on second thought, maybe not. Oh, it can discard any card, right. Yeah, hopefully we can minimize the damage here with Droll and Lockbird. Yeah, we'll see if that even matters. It's probably gonna be 2 totally awesomes or something like that. And I'm gonna guess, I don't know, somehow something that doesn't let me attack them. Cannot target. I can still attack over this. Any quick effects here or no? If I activate anything. Anything live in the graveyard. Doesn't so far. It doesn't. Okay, nothing live in the graveyard. Cannot target. Does this gain any attack or no? Because if I activate anything before just clearing this... Yeah, if I try and activate Sark, it's just gonna pop my Sark, and it's like... That'll be no good at all. You take 800, I think. And one Atlantean or Mermail monster from your... Oh, right. How do I just, like, stop my opponent from doing anything, I wonder? Is there a way to try and completely lock them out or no? Okay, where's Happy? Oh, I think he's still chilling in my graveyard, actually, so... Hold on. Overlay. Just to get something off his field. If sent to activate a water monster's effect. So if I leave that, if this is sent, if water monster is sent to the graveyard to activate the Shadow Squad. I think that's the right play. So I did not do the Duamatef and the Happy yet, so I'm probably gonna make a Photon Lord with these. And then hopefully my opponent can't play through one monster negate. I'm just gonna hope that holds. We're gonna negate the Abyss Shrine. Oh yeah, I got another effect going, so... Hopefully this isn't still just like a full-on like one-card combo here. Add one Sea Serpent from deck to hand. You're gonna keep adding, huh? Special summons from deck, right? Oh, adds. How many freaking cards are we sending from deck to graveyard anyways? And then just adding. Hard once per turn, right? I'm gonna guess not. Oh, it is hard once per turn, that. He's gonna summon a bunch of fish again, isn't he? Okay, that just bounces everything. Yep. Yeah, that puts everything back in my hand. I just die on the spot at this point. GG. I could have maybe gotten, like... If I could have maybe just continued extending during the main phase 1, and then just done a lot more damage on the battle phase, but no, that totally awesome was in the way. Alright, let's see what Field Spell he adds. I'm just gonna draw, but against Malice, so it doesn't really do much of anything. Okay, maybe I'll stop a few effects here and there, but this is still gonna be a... should still end on a decent end board, even on a draw. Okay, resummoning just the white binder. Okay, if I had a Nibiru, we could just SP, get rid of both of these, and then Nibiru wouldn't do anything. Okay, Impermon's on the Fenrir. I'm just gonna activate walls. I don't know, I kind of just want to, like, see what my draw from him said he's gonna be. Hoping to maybe open up my options that way. Lava Golem. See if that even helps. Do I just Kingstark right now, or do I do something else? If I go into battle phase, try and force one of the traps to activate. If it activates, if stuff happens in battle phase, then I can't talent. I guess just recover the entire board at this point. Okay, not using it, using the effector now. There's really nothing else I can do here, huh? Sadly, I cannot get to another monster. And even then, I still don't know how much that would have helped. Go straight to battle phase. I guess just to clear Fenrir. And I can do the entire combo again. Oh right, that has 800 attack now. Okay, there's just like nothing really even that good in my graveyard I can just recur. Oh, that didn't summon itself yet this turn? At least not by its own effect. Yeah, I was about to say that. Can't the Splash Mage still just go here? Yeah, this can just... Oh wait, never mind, not just yet. I guess I'll just do as much damage as I can before I just lose the next turn anyways. Oh wait, this only has 1800 attack. And my guy only has 1800 attack, so... I'm definitely not winning that one. Well, let's just side for the Malice matchup then. Time to side for Malice. Okay, let me go find a Imseti. Alright, something to bottom. And Canopic Protector is also gonna set itself. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna make a Photon Lord since I actually have a Canopic Protector to go with. Since I could just revive the Horuses anyways that are under it once they get detached from the Photon Lord. Add one Bestial monster from deck to hand. I just chain Lancia anyways, and then that Bestial can't do anything this turn. I just Lancia anyways. So I don't need to even respond there. Okay, let's see if anything on summon here. Okay, so far I guess not. I'll do Dua with Tef also. Alright, now I'm just gonna go for Tribute Summon Vanity's Fiend. Right now, let me just do some siding for going second as best as I can against Malice. It's probably gonna be pretty big end board still, I can imagine, and I could just take care of them with Spear mode, hopefully. Or just open Lancia again and have another free win. We can only hope I just open Lancia again. That would be a best case scenario. We'll do something like that. Let's hope for the best. Well, we'll see. Do I maybe just want to imperm the White Rabbit? It's not letting me, like, click at the target or anything, so... Oh, cross out imperm. Okay, then. So I must really want to negate the White Rabbit then, huh? Oh, hi there, physicist. Yeah, currently in Game 3 against the Malice matchup. Yeah, Game 1 it was not even close, then Game 2 I just opened Lancia, so it was pretty much a free win from there. How has my day been? Yeah, I did go to regionals. I was at the regionals earlier today. Actually... Okay, I already clicked, like, yes, so... How did regionals go? I actually won the first 2 rounds, but then I just started losing steam. Unfortunately, yeah, that means I just lost a bunch of games, so I couldn't top. Started off strong, and then it wasn't there. I still had some pretty close games in that run in the regionals, but yeah, I lost like more rounds than I won, unfortunately. Win as in win a best of 3, yes. I think in like Game 3 of one of my matches in regionals, I had like 2 copies of Walls of Imperial Tomb and a King Sarcophagus and some Horus monsters in the graveyard to just keep reviving as long as one of those could stick. My opponent was able to play through all 3 of my cards, that just let me bring back my monsters. Bad luck in quite a few cases. Also, just some of the opponents just having in general better decks than mine. There was at least like I think 1 game where I knew I made a bad decision, but only after like Game 2 was over and I lost game. Well, I lost Game 1, then Game 2 I just misplay, and then only at the end of Game 2 I realized, oh no, I should have played Photon Lord, I think, instead of Hope Harbinger. I'm trying to negate a card that's going to stop an Artifact Lancia, then I'm going to summon off an Artifact Sanctum. I summon the guy that negates a spell card. And then my Artifact Sanctum gets negated by Ash Blossom. If I would have summoned the Photon Lord, I was thinking, okay, I need to negate Called by the Grave if he has Called by the Grave to stop Lancia. That card's limited to 1. And then I remember, oh wait, Ash can be Ash is probably... He's probably running Ash Blossom at 3. You can run that at 3, and he's probably running it at 3, so I was like, oh my god. Yeah, like the moment I realized... Okay. Ash could be at 3, and for all we know, he probably has it at 3. It's like the most commonly played hand trap. It's basically just been playable in literally every format it's been legal in. Ever since the card was printed in like 2017, it's been playable in every single format. Pretty often as a 3-of. I mean, even I'm playing it at 3. Yeah, this does get field spells too. So I have... If this comes back from banishment, it's gonna just banish White Rabbit, Dormouse, and then those are just gonna go and give him more card advantage, but if he can't do that, I might have a real shot here. Quick effect, no quick effect. If I activate a trap card, you contribute. I might not even need the Lava Golem. Okay. That's not the worst thing he could have used against me, right? Yeah, speaking of Ash Blossom. Yeah, Ash against the King Sark activation, that's not the worst way that can go. Oh, Druiswar. How? I need to summon a monster first. And I guess on summon Druiswarm. Okay, so that's gonna go also set a trap card back on the field. Okay, now if that was not if that was like not a hand trap in his hand, then I could have maybe just gone for like lethal damage here. Basically saying opponent wants to do something, and then I just give them the thumbs up, basically saying I have like no response to it. Oh, just summoning the White Rabbit? That's it? Not even setting a trap. Okay. Let me double check this thing. If I activate a trap card, that's not a quick effect. If I attack that, and then this, I'm just double checking to make sure I don't... Okay, I think we're good to go here. I think I just win here. 9k attack Numeron. If this goes through. Alright, I just won another set against the Malice deck. Again, I kind of had to just fluke it with Numeron OTK shenanigans. Well, we're not passing turns, we're just basically saying, like, so for example, if I would just... Let's just go find, like, any card, really. Okay, preferably something that adds from deck to hand. In case you want, like, an explanation as to what exactly. So I activate Terraforming. I can add a card from the deck to the hand, but... This is maybe the most commonly played hand trap of all time. I think even in this format. I mean, I'm currently playing Ash Blossom at 3 too, so... I think just about everyone plays this at 3 copies. Yeah, sure, it may only trade 1 for 1 in like 90+% of cases, but... Pretty much any deck can slot this in and use this against... Yeah, because just about any deck in the game wants to go and search through the deck to add a card to hand, or special summon from the deck, or even just send from deck to graveyard to do graveyard-related plays. Nearly every deck in the game wants to have access to the cards in their deck at any given moment. So I activate Terraforming, and then I just wait for a response from my opponent before I actually go and search my deck for anything, because very frequently you can just expect your opponent to have something like an Ash Blossom in their hand where they can just simply discard the card and negate this. Whereas if they give the thumbs up, they're just saying I have no response, and you can go and add. Yeah, it's like common practice, just ask, like, do you have a response after, like, just about every action you do, because... yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! These days... there are plenty of ways, just with cards in hand, just respond to, like, your opponent's cards as they activate them. Especially if it's, like, an add from deck to hand or summon from deck, because Ash Blossom is just so commonly played. Okay, Fiendsmith Engraver, add Tractus, and then I'll just probably draw here, and hopefully that'll slow him down. Add Track, and then I'll draw on Res. My opponent literally just passed. Literally just passed turn after that. I'm going to just go Imseti first. Exactly what I was talking about earlier, just a couple minutes ago. They'll just stop me from adding a card from deck to hand and even drawing a card, so... alright, triple tactics, I'll draw 2. That's my backup plan. Triple tactics, try and catch back up. Pot of Desires. Again, just gonna draw 2 more. Oh hey, I got Floodgates for days, and that's all I got. I was supposed to actually put some monsters out, but... yeah, Ash Blossom against my deck, especially against the Imseti. Pretty much only really against the Imseti, it really hurts. Negate deck lockdown, and then I'll just... there can be only one. To continue to buy myself some time. Okay, so Fiendsmith Rising Hill. Another of the top decks. On res of Bonfire, there can be only one. I'm gonna Ash that. Okay, even then, like, how are you supposed to really do, like, full-on Fiendsmith combos under There Can Be Only One anyways? You have to shuffle something back for this, I'm pretty... yeah, you have to shuffle something back from the graveyard to summon this. The engraver to summon... what's going on here? I did already. Check log. Oh, there were 2 engravers in there? Okay, the one from last turn, and then I drolled him and he just passed his turn. That was still there. And then this is a different engraver. Yep. Okay, so I guess I still have time to look for a King Sark. Any crazy Yu-Gi-Oh! In-person event stories? You can't believe you've never asked me this question before. Any interesting in-person event stories? Well, yeah. I still remember one stream where I was playing World Championship. Okay, that's why summoning Fuolos, because he can do that under Tikbu. I'm pretty sure I brought this like story up on like one of my World Championship 2009 streams. About this one lady who was playing this deck that she was complaining about was really bad. You're gonna laugh when you see it. Okay, that's a Thunder. Yeah, that's a valid summon. So I play against her. She has this Morphtronic deck, and yeah, she wasn't taking losing like a bunch of her games too well. She was on tilt most of the time we were playing. We were kind of just playing for fun. Yeah, this kind of just reminded me of that, this lady playing Morphtronics, because... Okay, how many summons was this? I don't think that was enough summons, right? Well, kind of. Just kind of, yeah. Okay, now I'm kind of just still trying to focus on my siding here. My siding patterns for this match. I don't know, I'm kind of just trying to focus on my game right now. I'm just thinking, what can come out of the deck? I'm definitely keeping the 3 Drolls in, and also the Bystials to deal with the Fiendsmith. Any fights happen? No. As far as I'm talking about with, like, the whole, like, the lady playing the Morphtronics, no. Yeah, I just kind of remember all this because I was playing 5Ds and there was like this kid, this kid character, Leo specifically. I think he was around like 11 or something in like the game, and he pretty much like would cry whenever he loses a duel. And yeah, he also, of course, he also played Morphtronics. So yeah, Leo basically reminded me of this person in real life who was also just not having a good day, and she was also on Morphtronics. Any fights, any specific event? At least none that I've been to, thankfully. Oh, what do we have here? Bystial. Okay, that kind of fucks up my plan that I was going for. One thing I can guarantee you, it's not as bad in real life as it is on Duelingbook. And even then, I seem to, like, for the most part, not run into too many salty people on Duelingbook, surprisingly. Okay, where's Umseti? So I can just try and set up the secret village again. You know, certainly not expecting that Magnemite to kind of just screw my plans up. So I played happy first and was able to just Bestial me. I don't know, because I still also remembered running into that same lady who was just having a really bad day with the Morphtronic deck. I don't remember exactly how much further into the future this was, because we're talking about, like, 2009 Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. And yeah, she just steamrolls me with a much more competent plant deck. Yeah, I run into her again and she's playing a much better deck. Oh yeah, and I can still somehow vaguely remember, like, her just reaching over to grab my Coca-Cola, my drink, and just drinking from it. Yeah, that resolves. Cannot activate spells, though, as long as I can just keep Umseti around. Yeah, I know, right? Like, who does that? This was pretty far back, yes. 2000... Yeah, like, probably 2009. We gotta be talking about at least, like, 2009 Morphtronics. Probably came out at about that time. And, like, a lot of the good plants apart, we all know and love, too. At least for, like, old-school formats. Have I seen her since then? Probably not. Was this still in Montreal or somewhere else? It was actually in an area very close to Montreal, just a little bit north. But yeah, like when you mentioned salty people, I'm still thinking more or less like the people I run into online, where there's much less of a filter because there's like no real consequence typically for you just saying some of the most vile shit to another person. Like when you know you can just hide behind a computer screen for the most part, you can just get away sometimes with saying some of the most vile shit. I think the worst I had was that guy who just kept calling me a monkey. Chaos Angel, probably. If I had to guess from the, like, vaguely what I remember her looking like, maybe, like, early to late 20s. Imseti, okay. And I'll also target the Nibiru. Okay, that wouldn't even get tributed off. The Nibiru, it's unaffected. Okay, I have to easily be above 5 summons anyways. Easily have to be above 5 summons. What was I, like, 15, 16? Okay, maybe either that or 14. 14, 15, probably one of those ages. Yeah, my history with Yu-Gi-Oh! Dates back pretty far. Yeah, that's the question that still hasn't been answered for over 15 years. Alright, I do have a Magnum mod if I need to just maybe stop some recursion with the Fiendsmith engine. But I'm not even sure if it's going to be enough. I mean, for one thing, my secret village isn't even doing anything anymore. X'd, and we target what with X'd? Oh, never mind. That's the mereologic aggregators that targets to negate something. Yeah, before we can get to an Xyz, and hopefully it can't get to an Xyz, I'm just gonna Nibiru the board. Activate anything, I'll just put the happy back. Okay, yeah, 2 more Ryzeals. Can you do Detonator in the damage step? Holy crap, I made them just scope. If I had to guess, you can't use this effect in... I mean, if I had to guess, I don't think you can Detonator in damage step. I think I'll have to say, like, even during the damage step or something along the lines of that. Or something that gates activation, or... I don't know, this was probably just going to the graveyard. And then I would be able to still get rid of the Chaos Angel with any Horus because of a King Sark that's still on the field. My next draw would have been... I guess we'll never know what my next draw was gonna be. Okay. I'd just probably, like, discard to the graveyard or something. Probably put Imseti back in there and then, again, lock him out of spells. Maybe even get another Horus on board. Probably would just regain control of the board from there after getting this off the field. At least I think that's how it would have played out. I'm guessing he was thinking the same thing. Yeah, that looked like a choke to me. Considering I can just non-targeting or, like, non-destroying, like, send his monster to the graveyard, and it's in the damage step where very few kinds of effects can be activated in the first place. Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure if this was like a real life locals, or even better yet, like a regionals or a YCS or something, we'd be doing a game 3. You know, like in-person events, they don't tilt that hard, they just like basically leave if they lose one game. I did not know people were still playing Sword Soul Tenyi in 2025. Special summon yeah. Sword Soul in 2025. This deck was everywhere. This deck was literally everywhere like 3 years ago. And now it's like... It got power crept out of relevancy. It's only been like 3 years and Sword Soul's almost completely unplayable now. It's just the other decks just power crept it out of relevancy. Also, Baron de Fleur losing that generic level 10 synchro option didn't help either. I have to wait for the whole chain to resolve before I can do anything. And you can just Moye too to just chain block, so I can't just Ash or whatnot the Chi Zhao. You always resolve this chain link 2 and then this chain link 1, so the opponent, if they have an Ash, they can't just Ash the Chi Zhao. Gonna, on resolution, draw once the chain is done resolving. Okay, now I do remember, like, Sword Soul / Tenyi, they got, like, one new piece of support recently. Yeah, new Tenyi got printed, and Sword Soul Tenyi, these archetypes very commonly tend to get played together. Oh, wow. I'm just waiting to see if there's any response. Okay, no Ash. Okay, that's a negate, right. Yeah, these are still all just Kevin MacLeod tracks in the background still. Summon Fenrir. King Sark. That card also just puts itself back on the field anyways. I'll just use that as sarcophagus fuel. I don't think I'm using Lava Golem this game. I don't believe that's gonna come up this game. He only has one monster on field. I feel comfortable with just summoning only 4 guys. GG. Yeah, if I summon too many monsters, I risk running into one of these, and then... Yeah, my deck, if Nibiru resolves against my deck, I typically just lose the game on the spot. I fall so far behind, there's no point in even trying to catch up, so... I can just respect it by typically trying to play only like 4 monsters a turn. Yeah, just kind of keep it simple and play only 4 monsters. Pretty much make myself completely immune to a card that would otherwise just probably take me out of the game entirely. Okay, maybe I'll just put these in so I can just spin back a Synchro monster and get additional card advantage by using them along to bounce something. Oh wait, I'm going first? I decided a bunch of going second cards in. Okay. And sided out some cards that are better suited to starting first. I see. At least this is just an all-around good card for either first or second. Thinking about it, they probably do have those. Again, I'm guessing by now, like, there's no, like, Ash coming my way. Oh, one of the cards is better suited to going first, and it just so happened to side in. Oh, wow. There's no Kashtira's left to add off this. Alright, I have way more Kashtira Fenrirs than I need right now. Didn't see a single piece of Horus Engine. This is really, like... This is not an impressive board. This is not a very good board I have. All I have going for me is like 2 hand traps and a dimensional barrier. So I think they're kind of, for the most part, just locked into like one type of summon from the extra deck, so this could screw them over pretty badly. Now I'm just waiting for my opponent to start their turn. Yeah, there probably are royalty-free love songs. I'm gonna type that in on YouTube and see what comes up. Love music, love songs with vocals. Yeah, we're getting suggestions, alright. Romantic music, love music. Yeah, there's plenty of playlists. Put some of these on for Valentine's. Valentine's is actually not a bad idea. Yeah, because it didn't put on. I'm probably gonna save that for Valentine's Day, if anything. If I still feel like playing modern day Yu-Gi-Oh, or just need the background music for anything at around that time. I was thinking saving it till, of course, like Valentine's Day or just a couple days before or after. So yeah, I clearly did not put on the love songs. Okay, they have 10-8 links, don't they? Yep. Wait, how though? Wait, how? This is not a 10-8. That's a Sword Soul token, that's an Incredible Ecclesia, that's a Sword Soul. How? The token is still there. Use token instead. What do you mean use token instead? I'll just give you the token back. That cannot be summoned. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I believe that's the first time I've seen that somebody try to summon a Monk of the Tenyi with anything that's not a Tenyi. Imseti. Hoping I don't get ashed. Fingers crossed. Okay, view. Grab the King Sark. Alright, just attempt to put it on the field, first things first. On activation, right? I want to see if he tries to stay card itself. Because I gave him some time to respond before doing anything, before actually putting my Mseti on the board. I waited like 10 seconds. To be honest, I'm new, so I was reading the magic card. Yeah, put the Mseti down first, and then I just activated paid for cost. Fine, I'll give it to him. Nothing else to add from deck to hand, huh? Sadly, that's all I got. Hopefully hand traps can slow him down. And Fenrir. That's all I got. Oh no, at least give me a card that I probably won't be using anyways back. Yep, now you may go. I'm just gonna shotgun the Ash here. Just like in real life, yes. Everything on Duelingbook at least is done manually. Kind of like how it's done in real life. I do kind of prefer, personally, manual as opposed to automatic because, for one thing, yeah, either you or an opponent can make illegal plays, and it would be also just, yeah, good practice to just sort of like just recognize them, because you could do something that's technically not allowed accidentally in real life also, or they could do something else that's illegal in real life, whether it be accidental or on purpose. Like if a chess website allowed you to move upon pretty much any way you want, you two just had to agree to actually, like, I don't know, playing proper chess rules. where the pawn can only move, like, I think 2 spaces at a time, but that has to be the pawn's first move, and it's gotta be, of course, like, all straight. Forwards, 1 space at a time, or diagonally to attack another piece. And only diagonally to attack another piece, and can't attack something, like, head-on. This card is sent to the... You can special summon 1 10 link monster from your extra deck. I think that's the new card. Tenyu, what is this card? Yeah, this can just negate Fenrir, though. Pretty sure you have to go, like, discard another card to play this. We'll see if this is lethal on board. Okay, I do have Drewsworm to slow him down, so maybe not. I didn't even know that was a thing in chess. Holy crap. Now that I don't believe I've ever heard of. How come I never heard of that? If I special summon anything, it just gets banished. Okay, just attack it for 600, not even gonna make the token. Okay, so if I summon something... If I okay, I can't even activate a spell or trap. This just burned me to death if I do that. If I activate a spell or trap, or special summon a monster, I can set this, activate, GG. I'll just get burned to death. I'll get burned to death before I can ever use my Horus Field spell. Probably why I never heard of it, because nobody bothers to use it. Is it not like very like not a very like useful move overall? Okay. Now that exactly is not gonna help me, unfortunately. I can't say all this is gonna help. I gotta just pass with this setup. Again, no access to the Horus engine. Okay, what does this do? Deck lockdown, so I won't add anything with this? Oh, it can't be targeted even. Can attack twice per turn? Wow. Cannot be targeted, huh? There's nothing else I can do here right now, huh? With the rook and the king, I've heard of that at least, yes. Okay, at this point, I'm actually just desperate to buy myself some more time to maybe get Nimseti to go off. I don't know why I'm drawing some really bad hands right now. Drawing too many Fenrirs and the field spell that I don't really need when I have access to this many already. And the Horus, the Imseti came like a turn late. Just to buy myself one more turn. I just get burned for 1200 again. I take too much damage before I can actually try and just stabilize and get on the board. Oh, we're going first. Apparently I'm still drawing, like, awkward hands that I can't do anything. Apparently I'm still drawing, like, bad hands that I can't really do anything with. Tornado Dragon. Let's just go game 2. That was a disaster. That was literally not even close. Not even close to, like, getting anything done there. That was probably the worst hand I've seen on stream. Standby phase, fool us. Okay. Oh wow, no Ash. Oh yeah, he full Horus Stun standby. Just gonna summon all 4 and call that a board. Put all 4 out and just hopefully... yeah. That way I don't give him any cards with Fuelos. Hope that holds together. I mean, I have draw. Okay, so we're gonna do... target King Sark and Bestial Magnemite to put back in hand. And then my Horus monsters can't even be attacked for the rest of the turn. I got a hand trap back and my King Sark. And I draw 4 cards. Played right into it. I don't really see people play, like, directly into the Horus lineup like that anymore. Grab a hand trap back, I recover my King Sark, and then I draw 4, I just went +6. Literally just +6 there. If I had to guess, my opponent's still probably got to be on, like, pure Ryziel. Okay, what if I maybe get to make Typhon regain control of the board there, and then with Typhon, yeah, after, like, regaining control of the board with Typhon, what if I have to do that going second, and then I can just save my ass with a Floodgates? I mean, if, yeah, my opponent, like, gets the cross, if they get to the Raziel cross, and I have, like, Nibiru back with no other hand trap, it's like, Nibiru's not gonna do much of anything. Oh, I make a monster lose 1 material. Let me guess. Cross out. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna stop the duo drive. Oh, Dugaris. Interesting. Not just gonna go straight to Detonator. Interesting. Okay, still gonna be able to make Detonator with Node and whatever that brings back. Okay, looks like I still have to get over this board. Plus, an Eclipse Twins to bring the Detonator back if I get rid of it once, unless I Ulti-Slayer it. Imseti? I don't believe that was supposed to achieve, like, anything. Except for Talent now being live. I think we can do better than that still. King Sark? I still have to get Detonator out of the way, or it's gonna be all for nothing. Actually, I think I know how this is gonna play out. Pop itself. Yes. Okay, that's actually not how I was expecting to play out. So he still gets it back. He still has it back. Still. Ash, right? Or that. That works too. How much shit could he just recur from his graveyard anyways, I wonder? Like, all of it? If I get to any monster, but no, it's just gonna stop it. I think that's my only choice. cannot summon any more monsters. So I gotta pass. And he's got full combo again, right? Tornado Dragon, okay then. Yep, it was indeed full combo. Pretty much. Yep. What was my next card? And the card after that? Nah, they wouldn't have helped. I don't think they would have helped enough. At this point, I think I'll just call it a night. It is getting late.